Hey everybody, JR here, Flying Lion Racing, and it is Thursday. That means it is go time for 60 plus racing adventures driving the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 at the Red Bull Ring. Very, very tough track for this car. Um, this track requires a ton of precision. Most of that precision is related to absolutely nailing your braking points and not overslowing for these fast corners. And every one of these fast corners, you are threading the needle between the track boundaries. A couple of them, you're threading the needle around some very disruptive curbing. So Red Bull Ring, very difficult track. Cars with downforce feel a lot better out here. Obviously, it's a heavily used Formula One track. It's hosted the Austrian Grand Prix for many years. So yeah, cars with wings feel real good out here. GT cars a little less so, and the GT4 cars, I feel like it's a little bit magnified because you kind of lack the power. If you make a small mistake and overslow, you don't have the power to kind of make up for some of those little errors. So very challenging track, Red Bull Ring. So we're watching my qualifying laps right now. This is probably my first or second qualifying lap when I switched off the overlays and turned on the stream to talk to you guys. I was sitting in P2. We'll see if I can hang on to P2. I'm not super good here. I find it really a struggle to be consistent here. That impacts your confidence if you kind of doubt your ability to be consistent. But
Guys,
every race
take a look
is
at the weather forecast again once it jumps to the time for the start. That's usually winding the clock forward 10, 15 minutes, so there might be a different forecast when we have jumped in time.
oh, there could be some rain. Oh, yay. But anyway, so that is the scenario. Just learned that there might be some rain involved here. So better look at the forecast here really quickly.
Saying it will, just it might.
I see one small band coming through on the radar. Does not look terrible though. Probably good enough to stay on or to start on slicks. But as Ragnar just gave us the warning, once the universe skips forward in time to the race session, we'll take another look at the radar and the forecast. This is only, well, it's a 30-minute race. So if we start at 12:45, it'll go 12:45 to 1:15 in sim time. And boy.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Okay, so it sounds like I fell to P3 in qualifying, but yeah, looks like it's raining a little bit right now. And it looks like the chance of rain is going to drop between 12:55 and 1:25 on the track. So I don't know. I'm tempted to start on slicks and hope for the best. I have not driven the Cayman on slicks on a wet track. It could be a catastrophe, but start on dries and see how it goes.
But 60 seconds.
And it looks like Greenwood on the pole is on wets, and nobody else in the top 6 is on wets. So he may be making a mistake there. And can you see that?
30 seconds.
Oh no, you can't see that on yours, but
Okay, JR, the track temp is 16. The air temp is 18 Celsius. We're starting to see some rain. P3.
I have Race Labs configured to show tire compound. So Steve Greenwood.
Okay, rolling starts. Follow car number 5.
And the Mercedes in front of me is on wets. Leaf behind me is on wets.
Safety
Everybody
car
else
speed
in the
is
top
76 kilometers per hour.
6 is on dry. So
We need to catch car number
dice
5.
rolled.
5. Be ready.
And I get my first off track before the checker even flies.
Go, nail it. Alright, JR, the next car is Greenwood. Come.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, start will do. Time to get to work.
Ragnar kind of parking it there. And I need to make a move on Greenwood here.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, got that done.
P2.
Yeah, not doing myself any favors putting it in first there. Need to keep it in second, but kind of lack of torque.
has just done a 142.28 V2. That lap was a 142.61.
Yeah, Ragnar's going to drive away here, so I just need to
now 0.8.
defend against Russ.
Just done a 142.38.
All right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Is stamp car number 34 and their rating is 2.8. The gap to stamp ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Addy, 142.04. P4, that was 144.46.
Oh, I was using the wrong gear coming out of turn 1. That's why those guys were smoking me on this straight right here. Two seconds ahead to Sturm. stop raining.
Gap to stand ahead is now 2.4.
Yeah, I see that.
Addy, car number 111 is now in the lead.
No, he's not.
With 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Plenty of time for a big incident up ahead of me. Come on, stop raining. If it doesn't stop raining soon, my tire
Okay,
selection
JR, the next car is car number 30, and their rating is 2.8.
is gonna look bad. Bet it really doesn't want to turn in there in turn 6.
The gap ahead is now 1.3. Things Okay,
getting
JR,
a little
stop
squirrely.
raining.
Jim, the weatherman, I'm not sure agree with him. Never caught up to Ragnar like this before. Completely parked it on me back there.
The gap in front is now 1.0. Alright JR, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. You're halfway home, got plenty of fuel. E4. Stam, car number 34 is now leading.
Doom, I've never seen him anywhere near the front of a race before.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Jim, why'd you say it stopped raining? Because it's still raining.
done a 141.67. New fastest lap for Stam, 141.44. Okay, JR, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Stay on it. This isn't over yet. Stay close. There might be a chance here. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh boy. Ragnar's getting his confidence back.
To B3, ahead is now 0.8. You've got half your fuel left. Just done a 141.84. That's your fastest lap.
Man, he is really parking it right there. I was up 3 or 4 tenths on my predictive.
Okay, JR, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
All right, Jimmy, my boy.
pits. We're matching race pace. The guy ahead's lap time is a 1:41.76. The guy behind has just done a 1:41.46.
Oh, Russ is catching up on me a little bit here. 3 more laps to go.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Come on, JR. Fastest lap for Stam, 1:14.29. Come on, keep pressing it, force that mistake. Fastest lap for Addy, 1:39.88.
It's like 3 more laps maybe. Russ is 3 seconds behind. Now 2 seconds behind. Oh man, have to deal with him again. It on me again. He's killing me that way.
1:14.15. Your lap times are improving.
Here comes Russ. No white flag.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. P3.
I think the V8 grunt and that Mustang is pulling him up out of the little gravity well there in turn 3, better than God, what a
1.9
move.
off the pace.
Get the fuck out of here.
Keep it up.
No kidding. That was epic. Try to push him back a little and feed him to Russ.
The guy in front is 1 lap behind.
On your left, clear left.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Oh my God,
Nice one,
dude.
JR. Great drive. That's a podium. That's the end of the session.
Good racing, guys.
That was an epic fucking move. Let's have another look at that, shall we? Exit around the outside. Wow. Let's try it again from camera 1. That out of the way. That out of the way. And play. Did you have a good view of that one, Russ?
That was fun, guys.
Try it again from this camera. And play.
I'm taking my car back to the dealer here. I don't know about you.
Clean stuff, Ragnar. There's not a lot of people that would have tried that on. Wow, that was freaking epic, man. That's for P2. Wow. I am super pleased with that. Okay. So there you go. Ragnar is my main rival for the title, as you probably know. And did Russ get by him as well? I think he did. So that's going to be a P2 for me and a P4 for Ragnar. So that's going to help me in the title. Awesome. And I'll tell you what, man, the outside move into turn 1 is one of the most badass things I've ever done. And you witnessed it right here on Flying Line Racing on Twitch. But yeah, I'm saving that replay. I'm going to dice and slice that one up and turn it into a highlight reel because it was awesome. All right. Thanks for joining. What's happening next? Tomorrow, 60 Plus Racing Adventures GT3 race at Monza. I'm calling that one from RaceSpot about the middle of the day, depending on where you are in the world. So make sure you're subscribed to RaceSpot. Hit that notification. 60 Plus Racing Adventures GT3. and that will be tomorrow about the middle of the day. And I don't think really anything else is going on until Sim Racers Group next week. So happy Thursday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you real soon.